Hey there, Geminis. Amber at Persephone Jenny Tarot. Hope that you're very well. This is your love reading, Gemini, for December 2019. Merry Christmas, or Happy Kwanzaa, or whatever you're celebrating this month. Season's greetings. This is for you, Gemini, if you have your moon, sun, Venus, rising, or descendant in the sign of Gemini. So if you are Sagittarius rising, you may find this video useful. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. So for those of you that are returning, you'll see that the layout is completely different to what I usually do, which is a how does he or she feel about me spread. This is similar, really. We're getting the same kind of information, but it's in a different formation and different placements. But yeah, still getting the information that you need about how your partner feels and advice for you, and also some insight into how you're feeling as well. So the middle row usually represents your partner, but it could be either way as it is a general reading. So yeah, I can see here that with the Two of Swords, your partner may feel like they are either blocking you out or finding it very hard to make a decision, maybe unable to make a decision about the relationship. They could be in complete flux, unable to decide on what action they want to take, what they want to say, what they want to do. They really do need some time, I think, on their own. And the Hermit card does actually confirm that, and even the Emperor card can suggest that kind of doing things on your own, taking some time out to really think about what direction they want to move in and what they want to say and do with you, or to you. So there is a decision that they need to make here. They could be battling their logical mind with their emotional feelings. This card does suggest that there is a lot of love here, though, or a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion that they're dealing with. But they could be in conflict with an idea that they have, or a decision that they've previously made about you or about the situation that's stopping them following their emotions. So in this sense, they could be blocking you out, like deliberately blocking you out of their hearts, or blocking you out of their emotions. But again, they could just be blocking you out so they have this time to think about what it is that they truly do feel and want from this connection. And the Emperor card here, again, it is someone who this could be an Aries in your life at the moment, could be a Sagittarius or a Taurus or even a Capricorn here. But either way, a very masculine and driven person that doesn't like to doesn't ever like to lose their footing, doesn't ever like to look stupid, doesn't ever want anyone else to really have control of the situation. They want to have kind of full autonomy. So they may feel possibly that you are, because this could be their energy that they're pushing out, but not who they really are. So it could be that this person is giving this kind of energy towards you of, this is up to me, this is my life, I'm going to choose what I want to do, I'm not going to be pressured, I am in control of my own life and destiny. It's like someone I feel is kind of putting their foot down, or kind of, again, this blocking out energy. And wanting to take control, wanting to have full autonomy over the decision that's about to be made. They don't want any influence. They feel fully capable of deciding for themselves what they want to do. So they don't want anyone to kind of tell them. And they also possibly have a clear vision, and they kind of know what they want. With the Emperor card here, this energy is also a card of, I know exactly what I want, I don't need anyone to tell me. This person could also be quite rigid. So this person could actually just be trying, like, this person could be quite just rigid in how they are, quite set in their ways. They could be a father, they could be quite a mature person that doesn't let people in that easily as well. With the Ten of Wands here again, there's the energy, Sagittarian energy now is being confirmed again. We've got Sagittarius here. So we are looking at a lot of you possibly dealing with a Sagittarius at this time. And they are like blocking again. The card here depicts a blocking of energy. However, this is also a card of oppression, not wanting to be, again, forced to do something, oppressed, cornered, caged in. They don't want to be boxed in at all. And this could be in so many ways. They may not want to be you to box them into a particular idea of who you think they are. They want to have that freedom of being. I feel this person wants freedom. They don't want the burden of possibly the burden of hard work when it comes to relationships as well. So this person, the Emperor has also come to me before as a kind of someone who quite likes their pick of the bunch, quite likes to be in control and have all the ladies fawn over them and them to be kind of this playboy, like Hugh, is it Hugh Hefner? He's very much an Emperor energy. I mean, he's very masculine, very sexual as well, very masculine, and he may like the ladies, you know what I mean? And it could be that this person's not really wanting to make a commitment right now, okay? So it could be that it might not be forever, it may only be for December, that this person doesn't really want to be boxed in. They may have a lot of other things that they're doing, a lot of other things on their plate as well, that they're very focused on, which doesn't allow them to really do this, to maybe make a full commitment, maybe. They may want it all their way as well. There's a sense of that as well, that they want it all their way, okay? And maybe expecting you to compromise for them. But with the Ten of Wands as well, it also talks about someone who feels like all the fun has gone out of it. Like they don't want the hard work. They want to have fun. They want to be passion driven. They don't want to be obligated to do anything. They don't want that burden, okay? They find it to be confining. And so we've got the Hermit card here as well, which ends the last card in their row. So again, I think it is causing them to really take some time out to do that introspection, to realize, I mean, this person's been put in a position to really think, okay, so what's really important here? Like what's really important? Have I got my priorities in order? Am I maybe being too much of a playboy or playgirl? Am I being too controlling? So they are kind of reflecting on what is driving them. So this person's quite a mature person, I think quite an intelligent person. They are trying to see all sides of the situation. But with the Hermit card, this does talk about, again, wanting to follow their guiding light, getting to their own inner truth. That's what's going to guide them. It's not going to be anything else. You could be the most amazing person, like ever, like 90% of the world would date and marry you, But if it's not what they want, for whatever reason that they've got planned out for their life, they're holding their own needs and values and wants and wishes to a very high standard, to a very high priority. And it's very important that they're happy. It's very important that they feel comfortable. And I get the feeling as well that this person they're trying to make it an honest decision. They're trying to make it one that is true, that's not based on materialism or the fluff of all the outside world, but what's really true to them, what is really the wisest decision to make. The Hermit card does talk about wisdom, knowledge, sometimes even occult knowledge, like really the way the wisdom of the universe, in a sense, like really bringing things back to what's truth, no fluff. Okay, so they really are looking at the reality of the relationship that they're in with you, and whether or not this can actually really work for them. Okay, so they are taking some time out, and I can see you here with the Five of Coins and also the Five of Swords here, that you're not feeling too good about this. You're feeling a little bit like, okay, so you just kind of abandoned me, you just left me here to like be on my own, you know. So you're feeling a little bit rejected, you're feeling a little bit powerless in the situation. The Five of Swords, though, as an overall advice card, may also be telling you as well that you can actually use this time to focus on yourself and to be equally as selfish. Okay, you can also decide on what it is that you want, and also realize your own power in the situation is very important. The Five of Swords does talk about realizing your own power in this situation. You're not really you don't have to be powerless. You know, you may feel defeated, you may feel like this person has all the power and I've got to kind of just wait around for them to decide what they want. But actually, the Five of Swords talks about you also, I think, as an advice card, is saying you actually do have some power in the situation. And it could be related around sexuality. You know, this person likes, this person is very attracted to you, I feel, as well. Again, with the Emperor card here, the Emperor does not ever date anyone that's not super hot and gorgeous. Like, they just always pick the best of the bunch. And I feel that they are kind of, as independent as they are, though, and as much as they do like all this kind of the extras, you know, the sexuality, the beautiful woman, and all of that, they are trying to really think, okay, so what do I really, really, really want, though? You know, away from all the beautiful women, like, or the beautiful woman could be you, Gemini, that I'm seeing, like, what other values do I need in this person before I go ahead and take a more serious approach to this relationship, you know. And I think you are also being asked here as well, if you are still sexually involved with this person, to not be at this point. If this person is undecided about whether or not they want it to be serious, Spirit is saying that your power lies in your sexuality, so do not continue to sleep with this person. Okay, being frank about it, like, you don't, that's really going to be, I think, important here as well. Okay, I mean, naturally, if you're a beautiful person, you're going to be attractive. Not much you can do. You can't help but maybe, I don't know, turn people on if you're beautiful. But at the same time, I feel that there's a lot of power in this situation for you. So don't just give it away to this person if they're not giving you what you need, you know, which may be commitment, you know, or at least confirming they want to be with you, kind of thing. So money could be involved as well in this situation. That could be also making you feel a little bit, you know, worried. But ultimately, I think you are feeling that, it looks like you are feeling a little bit like you're left out in the cold a bit. And you're you're feeling uncertain. I think you know that there is a change here, and there is a change with the 2 5s. This month is about change, and there will be a change in the relationship. Okay, but it looks like this person is really taking some time to really think about it. So at least, if nothing else, you know, this person really is going to give you a very honest response, or, you know, answer. So we've then got the 8 of Wands here, which talks about optimism and positive communication and moving forward. So it could be, again, asking you to focus on yourself. Just go out and remain positive. think of the positive outcomes. That's the best way to combat worry, is to continue on with your own life and your own endeavors, and yeah, just be very, very positive. Think of all the best possible outcomes. It could be a case of also being with friends and things like that, to have those positive kind of conversations. And you may feel the need to express yourself as well with friends and talk with them, to enable you to kind of get out of your head as well. And they may give you some really bright new ideas about this person and about how to handle things. But this does talk about moving forward. So if you find this person completely hermits themselves and blocks you out, and you feel on your own, you are still very, you have to remember that you are still very powerful, especially in your sexuality and your money. And you are, you are a gift to anyone, and that you should move forward positively. And even I'm even seeing here as well that the fact that this person actually has taken so much time to think about actually being with you, and then this person doesn't choose, this very person could be very picky, that, again, take it as a compliment. Take the good and leave the bad, basically, with this situation. If it hasn't worked out how you wanted to, take the good, give yourself a pat on the back, be confident, and move forward. Okay. So then we've got the Five of Wands here, which talks about competition and conflict. Again, another sign of change here with the 5. So, yeah, I think that you will be facing some, I think there'll be some inner conflict for you. I think that you'll feel like maybe you weren't recognized. Like, again, there's issues to do with like self-esteem and how maybe you feel that you've been viewed and that you weren't really appreciated, and you're learning lessons about that. But you may also be putting in work, into yourself, to build up your self-confidence as well, especially with the Queen of Wands here. It talks about success in the area too, so it's quite a transformative time that you will actually be coming out a lot more stronger because of this, and a lot more confident. And again, sexuality, you're really sexy this month, Gemini. You're very sexy this month. So yeah, and you've got a lot going for you. We've got the 10 of coins as well underneath here, and then we've got the Eon card, the Judgment card, a change of times, a change of seasons, a renewal, a rebirth for you. So you could find yourself going through a bit of a rebirth energy with this person. Spirit saying again, you're very powerful. Spirit wants you to know that you're very, very powerful. You're very beautiful, and you have a lot more power than you think. Okay, and the Queen of Wands here is saying that there will be a success here. You may even leave this person a little bit confused, looking back, thinking, did I do the right thing? That could be what this Hermit card is about. Did I base all my decisions on the glam and the glitter and the gloss? And looking back, thinking, oh wow, maybe if I pared that all back, and really took the time to get to know this person, I would have realized that maybe they have got a lot more to offer than maybe I initially realized when it comes to my satisfaction and what I'm looking for. So I feel like that could happen as well, especially with the Judgment card. This person could actually come back once they see you glowing up, and you developing yourself, investing in yourself, being really, really quite frank with yourself as well about where maybe you aren't giving yourself the appreciation that you deserve. Listening to yourself. The 5 of Wands also means acknowledging yourself as well, to some extent, as well as wanting to be acknowledged and wanting to be heard. Where are you not doing that for yourself as well? You need to maybe also look at that, and fight for yourself. This is about fighting for yourself as well, and loving yourself. Learning lessons around self-love. Okay, remain optimistic. and you will have success here with the Queen of Wands. And we've got more success here. So this is Spirit's advice for you as well. There will be success with the Six of Coins. And reciprocity could be that you even received a gift from other people. So we've got the Knight of Cups, the abundance card, and success. So Three of Cups and Six of Coins. So yeah, absolutely. I'm seeing here that, you know, you being with friends, you're going to feel appreciated. You may even receive gifts. It could be from a water sign. There could be someone new coming in. I feel that it could be this person coming back, to be honest with you. Especially with the Six of Cups here. It talks about returning people from the past. So this is actually saying again, take advantage of this change. If there is time apart from this person, take advantage of this time. Focus on yourself. Really learn those lessons around self-love. Keep talking to your friends as well to build yourself up, or people who are positive. And you will have this reunion here as well. You will have success. And this person may even come back with a gift, trying to woo you, having connected to their heart. Your optimism actually brings this person back, if that's what you want, okay? The Star card here as well is talking about wishes coming true, wish fulfillment, thinking of the long term, not too worried about how much progress you've made now. So you're not being asked to look at the now, okay, and think, okay, well, things look this way now, so that's how things are going to be. You're being asked to not do that, but to focus on a positive future, okay? Don't worry about how things look now. Use this time that you have to yourself, if you are separated, to focus on what it is that you want for your life and what your dreams and hopes are. So really bringing the focus back to yourself and your dreams and making that a focus, and moving forward in that way. This also talks about the internet as well for me. It looks very internet-like, especially the globe and all the little webs, you know. So maybe for some of you, it may be a good idea to kind of get on the internet, maybe internet dating. Or if there could also be useful information on the internet with regards to the dreams that you may have for yourself. And the Six of Cups does talk about dreams, your long-held kind of wants, needs, and desires, you know. So yeah, I think I'll be encouraged to focus on that, and I think this person probably will be coming back. Yeah, this person, and you know what? The person will probably come back because they either missed the sex or they just find you very sexy. And especially with this being Sun in Scorpio, like, yeah, there's like deep attraction there, I think they have for you. And this person's very red-blooded, you know, or hot-blooded, whatever you say. So just remain optimistic and keep focusing on you. Make sure lots of self-love, you know, and I think it'll be fine. All that glitters is not gold. You may feel orphaned. Yep, we've already covered that. Happy, happy. We've got two more cards here that I feel wanted to come out, but I don't usually pull so many. Okay, so the base of the deck we have got mending. So we are mending. This is definitely a time of, you know, renewal, mending, healing for you, I feel, okay? So this person may have brought up issues for you with regards to your own self-love. And that's why you may be feeling another 5, orphaned, okay? But it's a time of change. We've got happy, happy in the near future as well. So yeah, you will be very, very happy in the near future, especially with the success card here. Lots of positive things to look forward to, and it is really a message as well to follow your happiness, okay? Got all that glitters is not gold. This person may seem like they are perfect, but they may not be, okay? So don't get caught up in the glitz and the glam of this person. They may not be as good as even you thought anyway. And then we've got the fork in the road, a decision. I think this is talking to this person that they do need time to think about this decision. and I think it's only a matter of time before they do reach that decision. So it may be that very soon this person will reach a decision, but they do need time. It will take, they do need that time, you know. It may be 3 days or 3 weeks. I'm seeing a lot of threes here. For this person to think about things. Okay, then I had the Destiny card just turn up in my hand. I picked up this book, but then the Destiny card came out. So I think it's talking about destiny. That it's about timing here. And I feel like you have been, it's the right time for you now to do this self-work if you are separated. And that this person probably will be coming back. But it's important that this person makes this decision. It maybe was important for you guys to get to this point. So this person could actually consciously make a decision about what they were doing moving forward rather than just falling into the role. It was quite important for this person to consciously actually say, okay, I'm doing this or I'm not doing this. You know, so yeah, it was destined. It's all timed. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and read Happy, Happy, because that's the best card. So it says joy, contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling all is well. Okay. Yes, definitely. Feeling all is well. Not worried about how things are, but things will be fine. So it says your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. That's the 8 of Wands as well. That positivity, no matter what's going on. Being positive in your thoughts, words, and actions. So it says you're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy in the moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. The 8 of Wands is also about choosing happiness rather than worrying and yearning for it and feeling orphaned. Okay. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because something outside yourself. None of this is because something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life, your dreams as well, Gemini. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Enjoy yourself, okay, Gemini? Enjoy December. I love you so much. I'll see you next time. All right, bye.